and MTech in Biotechnology from Anna University, and he's over a decade of professional experience across biotechnology and biopharmaceutical research and development. He has held progressively responsible position in research and development organization and industrial, including cordially, Indian Immunological Limited, Biocon, and the Pasteur Institute of India. His area of expertise including fermentation technology, microbial bioprocess, vaccine development, analytical technique, and technology transfer. In his current role at Synthite industry, he is engaged in industry-oriented research and development in the food and flower sector, with a focus on translating biotechnology concept into commercially relevant process and products. His professional journey across research, pharmaceutical, and industrial biotechnology provided him with a broad understanding on transition for academic learning to industrial application. He also brings practical perspective on the skills and competence expected from young biotechnology professionals and has been involved in supporting the development of biotechnology talent through internship, recruitment, and industry exposure. We are delighted to have Mr. Siva Prasath CS with us today and look forward to an insightful and engaging session. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thanks for the good introduction. So, can we start?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Visible.
So, is it visible, ma'am?
Yes. Yes.
So, good evening, all of you. So, as madam told, my name is Siva Prasath. Currently, I'm serving as a manager in Synthite Biotech divisions. So, today I'm going to discuss about the building a career in biotech, what every students need to be know. So, here what I'm going to say, I'm going to share my experience, how I reached and what are the students, what are the companies expecting from the students. So coming to me, these are my biodata. So basically, I'm a MTech graduate. So I have 15 years of experience. Some my core technical skills are comes under strain development and molecular biology, microbial and cell culture, bioprocess and scale-up engineering, purification process, regulatory. So I worked in different companies like Biocon, Zydus Kerala, Indian Immunological, Global and Organics, Past Institute. So we will see what are the opportunities in. Is it clear, ma'am?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. See, after finishing the biotechnology, why are the students having the opportunities? Like you can, the biotech graduate can go to pharmaceutical and biopharmaceutical industries, food and beverage industries, agriculture and agri-biotech, environmental biotechnology, cosmetic and personal care diagnostic. So these are the industries where biotechnology can work. So, and here I'm telling about the biotech segment growth in India. What are the, see, if you know, enzymes are there, vaccines are there, biosimilars are there. So here I will say segment wise the growth in India. If you see, 40% growth is coming in bio-industrial, like alcohol, beverage, food and dairy, household, fermented food, ingredient, this kind of things. And biopharma hold around 33% in the whole biotech segments, like by all biosimilars like Biocon, these kind of big companies are holding around 33%. And coming to bioservices like biodigital data, CRO, these are all growing, holding around 13%, and bioagri holding around 8%. So these are the segments. So if you see, the most opportunity for the biotechnology students is coming from this bioindustrials or biopharma. And the key area of the opportunity, see, in companies, they have different departments like research and development, production and manufacturing, quality and regulatory, sales and marketing, and technical experts and analytical. These are the departments where biotech people exclusively work. So the career opportunities in biotechnology, see, these one is small based on my experience I am sharing, like based on my total industrial experience, based on the academic degree, what department require what kind of degree. Like mostly, suppose if you are coming to research and development, they mostly prefer master degree graduates and PhD graduate rather than bachelor degree. That's the reason if it is single star, there's a low opportunity for the bachelors for the research and development. and the highest opportunity for the master degree and the PhD students as well as the postdoctoral students. Say, compared to PhD, postdoctors having lesser opportunity, but more opportunities coming for the master degree student. So what are the expected, what are the key requirement for reaching the research and development mean? You should have strong subject knowledge, research experience, publications, and innovation mindset. So when you are trying that I want to go to the research and development, so you should have strong subject knowledge and research experience, publications. These are the required for the research and development. So but then we'll go to see the manufacturing. See, most of the company like manufacturers, they recruit a bachelor degree, and their opportunity for the bachelor degree candidates are more, and master degree candidates, yes, of course, little bit, but PhD is very less, and postdoctor is very less. Because see, what happened,
Sir, sir, your voice is not audible, sir. Siva Prasath, can you hear me? പുള്ളി ഫോണിൽ ഞാൻ വിളിക്കാം.
Please wait. We will get the issue resolved.
hello, hello.
Yes, sir. Sir, please clear, sir.
Okay, 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 fine. Can you hear me, madam, now?
Yes, yes,
It's
yes.
fine. So I don't know what happened.
Can you share your screen?
I'll share. Is it clear, madam, now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So where it went break? Any idea?
I think third
Third.
slide. Don't do second.
So this is gone.
Go on, good. This also good.
This.
Table, I think. Not another.
Sorry, ma'am.
Another one. Next
The
one.
next one.
Next.
This is
Yes, this one. Yeah.
okay. See here, I will now. Is it okay, ma'am?
Yes, it's perfect.
So here I'll say the career opportunities in biotechnology by the qualification. Like we know, like we'll start from the bachelor degree, master degree, PhD, and PDFs. So here I'll say what degree where it is fit. Suppose see in research and development. So if you are looking, if company like if you are applying for the research and development, there is an opportunity for the master degree graduate is more. Am I here audible, ma'am?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, so in the research and development, they mostly prefer master degree rather than the bachelor degree. The opportunity for the PhD degree is also good in the research and development. Yes, we will hire the postdoc fellows in research and development because in research and development, we require a strong subject knowledge, research experience, publication, innovation mindset. But when you come to the manufacturing industry, they prefer bachelor degree rather than the master degree because see, here we are going to execute only the already developed the protocol. We have the standardized documentation is there. So we recruit the only people who will follow and do.
So, you are not audible. The issue is still there.
There the opportunity for the PhD and the PDF graduate.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Your PPT is not being shared. I think some technical glitch occurred in between.
Okay. Now, okay, it's getting answered. Now it is okay, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'll do this only. So see, this application scientist, these application scientists mostly they prefer PhD and PDF graduate because they require a strong technical knowledge, research expertise, communication skill. Coming to sales and market, there is opportunity for only the master degree and the PhD. Yes, of course, there's opportunity, but again, PDF is the limited and sales and marketing. Yes, of course. See, when you do academic, when you are in academy, you just choose where you want to be. Like you want to be go for the research and development, or you want to be the manufacturing person, or I want to be the application scientist. Then based on that, you go for the master degree, bachelor degree, and PhD degree, and PDF. Then I'll tell you how to prepare for entering the biotechnology while in academic. So see, when you are in academic, as I told, say I just want to be a good research person, means then build a strong scientific foundation, participate in academic research project, aim to publish in peer-reviewed journals to build a strong research profile, improve basic mathematical calculation using experiments. See, this is very important. Like when you are in master degree, most probably we have 2 years program, right? At least try to do engage with some research project or try to publish a peer review journal. So these will be added credit to your CV because see, we will get number of CV from the all over the people. Like so, in that our CV should be some specialist. Then only people will be having eye catching on that, right? Then be a master in the laboratory scale, like whatever your master. Like if you are working with the shake flask, at least understand the principle and be a master in the laboratory scale. What you do, the basically microbiological techniques and immunological techniques, and develop a digital and computational competency. This is very important nowadays, like basic computer knowledge, like Excels, this kind of PowerPoint. And stay curious, keep learning and network. See, building a network and keep learning, curious about learning the new things, what is happening in the world, that should be very important for entering the biotechnology industry while in academia. So this is one of the data I took it from the Biotechnica, like 2024. See, as per the biotechnical data, biotechnical statistics, what it is telling me every year, I mean, it is a 2024, 40,000 graduates are coming out as a life science graduate, biotechnology, microbiology. In that, only 2,000 students are getting the placement, like approximately 5% placement. They are joining as a fresher. 60% people are going for the higher studies, and the remaining people are going and diversifying the field. Like this is what I told. Like when you are in academic, you should be very careful. Like you should build your career from their academic itself. See, you should fall under this 5% category. Like out of 40,000 students, only 2,000 students are getting they're entering into the core biotech field. Okay, this is the data collected from the Biotechnica. There is a website called Biotechnica where you'll get all updates by 2024. And how to steps to approach the industry after graduation. See, after graduation, how to approach the industry. Like as I told, build your resume, highlight your skills. You don't write a lot of things. I know this, because everybody is, it's understandable when the students is coming from the academic, they know how much practical exposure, how much instrument might have handled. So at least build your CV, highlight your skill, project, internship. This project and internship is very important to highlight in your resume. Then network. You can talk to your seniors and you can talk to people. Right now, there's a good platform called like LinkedIn. This is very important. Attend the seminar like this and workshops and industry events. And apply smartly. Go to the job profile, what they're expecting. See, suppose fresher, they will have 0 to 1 year experience. They may be looking for the fermentation experts. So read something about the fermentation, microbiology. Then you make your CV accordingly. Then you apply. But they will be looking for the fermentation expert. But you have the experience of molecular biology. You are writing about all things about the molecular biology. Nobody's going to hire. Okay, and prepare for the interview. So go for some mock interview. Like before attending the interview, prepare yourself. So what are the questions are expected, like molecular biology or immunology, like purification? What kind of the questions are expected? And what did you study in your colleges? Just recall it. Start with the entry level. This is very important. Like either you are a PhD graduate, PDF graduate, or MSc graduate, please start with the entry level. Be open to entry level position. Gain experience. So because when you come into the laboratory, you will be already experienced candidates are there. Okay, so try to be enter into the entry level position and gain experience, learn and grow step by step. Step by step. Indian state ranked. See, these are the report I took it from Indian bioeconomic reports. Is the why I am displaying this means you can see the bioeconomic where the biotech has generated the revenue. Like if you see the first place coming to the Maharashtra, then Karnataka, Telangana. So in India, where the opportunities are lying in these three states only, because you see almost 40 US billion dollar, and again Karnataka, Telangana, Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh. These are the most of the topmost states are controlling bioeconomic in India. This is reported by Indian Bioeconomic Report (IBER). So, what are the focus? Where the opportunities are lying? What are biotechnology, immunologists are there, microbiologists are there, molecular biologists in that sector? What are the emerging focusing area in biotechnology policy, like advanced biotherapeutics, like biosimilar biologicals, cell and gene therapies, and bio-industrial, like we are currently the trend is by precision bio fermentation and bio-based material like specialty chemicals and agriculture biotechnology, genetically engineering crops, digital data driven bioinformatics and AI driven drug. These are the some of the emerging area in biotechnology. And the leading Indian state for biotech. See, these data I took it from LinkedIn and some of the hiring platform. So in there, they are telling most of the walk-in interview for fresher is happening first in Telangana, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Gujarat. So I know these four states I worked, they have plenty of opportunity for the biotechnology. So my suggestion, those who are doing the biotechnology, after finishing your degree, just go to these states, and there's a always continuous walk-in interview there for the fresher, mostly 0 to 1 year experience. So if you're expecting, if you're ready to relocate all these states, definitely you will get some jobs, that I'm sure. So mostly Telangana, Maharashtra, Karnataka and Gujarat. Why are biotech freshers are not getting jobs? See, why biotech freshers are not getting jobs? I'll explain it. See, industry prefer experienced candidate over fresher. The thing is, see, training a fresher, it's a time consuming, and another one thing, investment in biotechnology is more. Like if you consider to IT, one software on laptop is enough to train a student like our fresher. In biotech, is not like that. We need to spend some amount on the fresher to train up them. That's the reason we always prefer experienced candidate. and the lack of practical and industrial ready skills and hands-on lack of practical, like the fermenter or like molecular cloning and all, they have limited in the industry colleges. There is a gap between academic curriculum and the industry requirements. See, suppose you will see, we all know about the molecular biology, but the current trend is CRISP PR, like CRISP, Casper 9, right? These are the technology. These are the advanced technology what industry is expecting. So there is a gap between academic and industrial requirement. A limited biomanufacturing is, of course, there's a true only compared to IT and other service. Biotech manufacturing is limited. Again, it's growing. And the job, as I told, the job concentrated on few states like Karnataka, Telangana, Maharashtra, Gujarat. These are the most of the states they are having the opportunity for the biotechnology. And automation, yes, the impact of the AI, like they're also affecting, and insufficient internship and industrial exposure during see internship. This is one of the good things, like where students can get exposed to the industry. So try to go for some internship with some industry instead of research center. Try to get in some industry. Okay, again, slow hiring cycles. And biotech freshest opportunities in India. Like these also the database I took it from the LinkedIn and some other platforms. Like suppose we are coming out as a biotechnology, what are the field most of the last year like biotechnologists hired by the industry? Like mostly first place I think 25% hired is went to this diagnostic and molecular biology lab, and the QC and QA department hired 22%, and biopharma and manufacturing 18%, microbiology, yes, next. The cell and culture bioscience 10% people are hired, and clinical research like CRO kind of thing they are hired only 8%, and fermentation and industrial microbiology 3%. But see, these are the hiring data where the freshers has acquired by the companies. Like if you see last year, the diagnostic and molecular biology related companies they are hired more than 25% of the fresh graduate from India. So the real challenge is not the shortage of the biotechnology job; it is the gap between industry expectation and the skills of fresh graduate. See, industry expectation, as I told, practical hands-on experience and technical experience and problem solving skill. But what graduate you have basic theoretical knowledge and basic laboratory skills, academic learning. Okay, how to bridge the gap between academic and industries? The only option is get some practical training. You can go for some training center like advanced training. So even a lot of in India there is a lot of research centers are offering advanced training like Chris Casper and advanced fermentation technology, even gas fermentation technology. You can get acquire that kind of practical training. And another thing is go for the internship and some skill development program. Internship is one of the good things, like you can apply, you will get it. And this internship and this hands-on experience, they added like a certificate program that will give you more credit to your CV. This way you can bridge the gap between academic and industries. Okay, so as I told, degree gets you shortlisted, but practical skills, internship, and continuous learning gets you hired. As I told, so if you have the relevant degree for the master degree, you will be get shortlisted for the R&D position, and PhD for you will get for the shortlist for the R&D position. But get the job. If you want to get the job, you should have some skills. So as I told you, what can I do improve my employability? Like what? So you get some exposure of like PCR, ELISA, and go for the internship and get some knowledge about the GMB. Choose specialization. Supposing I want to go, my passion is biofermentation, means study about the fermentation. My passion is about immunology, means study about the be a master into that. Try to get a lot of knowledge, and there is a lot of courseworks are available. We attend all the stuffs and be update and stay update with the new technologies like synthetic biology, precision fermentation. Build a strong resume and try to approach the people in through LinkedIn or any other platform. So these are the things I just want to share with the freshers. So do you have any doubts on this? Anybody's having? Then I'll go to the entrepreneurship.
Participants, please raise your questions. You can type the questions in the chat box also.
Okay.
It's better if you can unmute yourself and ask questions.
So I think I can move forward, right?
Okay, so you can continue, sir. Whether they have any doubt, they can ask and at the
Yeah,
interview.
sure. So, like my slide is visible now.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, see, here I will tell you about the key factors for the successful biotech entrepreneurship. Like, see, I always believe don't start with a technology, start with a market need, solve a real problem that customers are willing to pay. Okay. So when you want to be a buyer like entrepreneurship, please understand the market research because 30% market research and 20% product validation, business model and finance 15% and regulated 10%, technically 10% another 10. These combining all this become a good entrepreneurship. So my suggestion is before starting any entrepreneurship, at least go for market need. Based on that, you can start a business entrepreneurship. See, according to me, any research or any entrepreneurship, I'll say this is a pull versus push opportunities. Pull versus pull opportunities. See, pull and push opportunities. Pull opportunity means nothing. Identify a real market need and develop a solution that customer want. So here what happened? Already customer is waiting for this. Like I want this kind of solution to solve my issue like I'm looking for some person who will give me the solution for my problem. That is called pull opportunity. Advantage of this pull opportunities is higher market acceptance. You no need to find out your market. There is always a but customers are there. You can give to them. Look, this are key advantages: higher market acceptance, lower commercialization risk, better alignment with the customer need, higher chance of business success. So here what I'll say, pull opportunity, like identify market need, what exactly market demanded, what required, and validate the opportunity market, do a market research size, what quantity they require, and develop a solution, design a product like which will solve the market needs and delivery valuable to the market. So coming to the example, we can say like bio-based chemicals, bioplastic, biosimilar vaccine, point diagnostic kit, biofertilizer. These are the market is expecting. As I told, the key advantages is you no need to find out your customer, no need to go and search for the customer. Customers are already available. The success rate is high, higher market acceptance, lower commercialization risk is very lower. And another thing is push opportunity. Like push opportunity, see, this is the unexpected market need and the risk is very high. Like see, I know a very risk aspect technology. I am very good in this technology, so I need to develop some things, then I need to find out the customer. There the revenue will be the difficulty. Like you need to go to the market, you need to explain this is my product, you buy this and this. Again, these all the things will be there. The push opportunities be will be getting lot of chance to get failed at the initial stage like this. So example, I told the new gene editing technology, you can see develop, you can see like new gene editing technology, novel microbial strain, new enzyme discovery, nanobiotech, these all having the push opportunity. But the again key challenge is uncertain market need, higher commercialization risk. Here the risk factor is more. Pull opportunity, there is not been any risk factor, but in push opportunity there is a risk factor always is there. So before you entering into the entrepreneurship, is whether I am going with the pull opportunity or I'm going with the push opportunity. You can understand the push opportunity, there is always the risk factor is more compared to the pull opportunity. Why do many startups in India fail after incubation? Like we heard about the, I also heard about the many stories like startups are getting failed because lack of product market fit. Like what exactly the market demand? That knowledge is getting failed. We just simply go, I know this technology, or I extracted this technology from the paper, so I know I'm going to start this incubation. That's going to be higher rate of failure and in some insufficient customer validation. I told this customer validation is required and weak business model and unclear revenue strategy. Mostly here, this push opportunity, the unclear revenue strategy. That's the reason most of the push opportunities are getting failed. It is not only for the incubation, and even most of the companies also getting failed in this push opportunity. And the founder lack business and commercialization experience and poor financial management and cash flow planning. So if you want to be a successful entrepreneurship, at least plan for financial management and cash flow planning. Okay. And another thing, investors. See, investors don't invest only in ideas. They invest in teams that can solve the real market problem, execute effectively, and build scalable business. See, end of the day, money is the matter. So, market problem. The market problem will only help you to make the revenue. So, investor will definitely invest on this. Who is ready to solve the market problem? So, he'll invest on the strong team who understand the real market problem and who is ready to execute effectively and scale up the business and do value creations. How to connect with the investors, like you can go through the some public platform like LinkedIn and attend the event conference. Even in India, there's a regularly always there is a conference is going on, some exhibition is going on. Even as an industry person, I used to go to all exhibitions and all conferences. Then I will understand what customers are exactly looking for that, and what is my next product I can work on that. These all things will get the understanding when you go for that. And even conference startup meets, and you can open some stall with the attractive name body and network and understand your network, and you can pitch and confidently. Okay, so that's all. So if anybody have any doubt, you can ask me. That's all I just want to share with you. So anybody is having any doubt, you can shoot me your question.
Sir, thank you
Yes.
for the wonderful presentation. The session is now open for discussion. If you have any questions or doubt, please feel free to ask. You may either raise your questions directly or type them in the chat box itself. Some of the questions are already came, sir.
Yeah, see, actually, yes, of course, there is an opportunity for the biotech. We used to provide the internship like every year. It will start from the Jan or in between. See, suppose if you are a BTech graduate, see, basically, I'm taking care of the R&D. BTech graduate, we regularly provide at 3 months. But there's on first come, first go, because the people will be under waiting. So we'll screen and we'll give to them. Yes, we are providing for BTech and MTech. But even though, see, there is a Reliance company, Biocon, these all companies are literally providing the internship students. So you can use the LinkedIn, you can connect. See, simply you are writing letters. I want internship. Means nobody will interested on that, right? So just write, sir. I know this some basic theory of this technology, or I did this kind of work in my colleges. So I just want interested with you. So that way it will work. Can you please introduce your company a little bit, your role and the goals in also? Okay. See, Synthite is basically, it is a 52 years old company. See, it is started from the construction field. Synthite is started from the construction field. Then it is entered into the spice and oleo resin business. And 2020 first, after I joined, I started the biotech department. So we have genetic engineering department in R&D, and we have the production department, and we have the production up to 20,000 liters scale fermenter. It's a full-fledged biomanufacturing facility. So when we entered in particularly in Kerala, we found a lot of lack of manpower. So Synthete has started our own MTech program combining with the COSAR, like MTech in synthetic biology and biomanufacturing. So our first batch students has came out, then second batch is going on. So I think I got another question. So that's all about Synthite. Like I'm not seeing the chat box questions also. Hello. Can somebody ask the question? Like somebody has messaged, but the questions are not visible in my chat box.
I read out, sir.
Yes, sure.
The query was by Yashnavi Rai. The question is, so in biotech, pay scale is quite low for freshers. Other than this, now it's generation of dry lab like bioinformatics, computational biology, but our curriculum is still old. How to operate in such situation?
No, but actually I didn't hear the question properly. Can you just message?
Message about it.
Yeah. I'll send a hi message. Just see if you
Sir,
can.
are we
So
audible now?
basically,
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, you can.
yeah, I think she was just asking how to bridge the gap in wet lab research, like the wet lab curriculum and the opportunities is there's a mismatch, right? Like so I think she's asking about that.
I think
See,
the
actually, you want to enter into the industry, right?
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. See, thing is, in academic, it's see, like do some publications. Okay. Otherwise, go for some internship. Like I told, like, see, for students, there is an opportunity in any company when you apply for the internship during your academic last tenure, definitely they will reply to you. Like, try to get those kind of internships. Like some not try to get in some industry. Then only it will help you to enter into the industries. Otherwise, what you can do some research center, you can get some certificate that will give added credit to your CVs. Anything else?
So next question is, can you please suggest some companies, institutions for internships?
See, most of the 99% of company in North India, they are taking the internship students. Okay, what are things you need to approach through. You need to write Sunday mail to them, like with your professor or something. I'm looking for a internship. Even Kerala people are coming from the ICT, IIT. The same time, even I got my job through first internship only. I did my internship in Biocon, then I got placement. Now, see, the internship is the only way where easily you can enter into the industry. And there is a, you can do, our governments are organizing a lot of internship with stipend. These all things definitely it will help, but the only thing is you need to knock the door. Like nobody will come and give you the bread. There's I told you, LinkedIn is a good platform. You can send a mail to your, like you can go to suppose Reliance you want or Biocon you want, you are interested in fermentation technology or you wanted interested in molecular biology. Try to make a network with the particular field where you want to be enter. Okay, then what you can write a mail to them. See, simply writing I just want did my MSc, I just want internship means nobody will interested because they will get plenty of, even I used to get plenty of email like that. What I will be more interested, somebody will write like this, sir, I did some publication on this kind of studies. And what will give, I feel like that person is more dedicated, right? More dedicated, more sincere in the academic. That impression first I will get. I did my basic research on this my during master degree. I did some meta-analysis on my master degree, or I got some technical exposure like this. Means I'll get more impressed. I will choose that kind of CV only. Even not me. Most of the recruiter feel like something should be different. So don't write simple. I just want a internship. Just write, sir. I have basic knowledge on biotechnology like fermentation, molecular biology, or immunology. So I had experience of handling this PCR and all the thing. So definitely they will take you. You can approach Biocon, Reliance, Bharat Biotech, Indian Immunological, Serum Institute of India. A lot of companies are there. But bad thing is nobody will publish in, no advertisement will come in public domain. Only rare. But definitely you can approach the HR head or something, definitely. Because industry also require the people to run the show, right? Even to be frankly, Synthite we hired almost 80% people are through internship only. Again, we are going to hire only the people through the internship only. Instead of, because we hire per year, we hire 4 to 5 interns. In that best one, we'll get the placed.
Next question is from Ajmal. For industrial job and growth, what is preferred? 4-year honors only or 4-year honors plus 1 year PG?
See, that's what first you decide where you want. You want to be the R&D department, you want to be the manufacturing department, then you can go. See, all education is good. I don't say that it's bad. And nowadays, for past 2 3 years, I've been seeing the Kerala people itself going to the north to get the jobs. So the opportunities are more. Only thing is, at least be a different, we get some skills, expert skill, more skills in your academic field, like meta-analysis, do some meta-analysis, do some publication, make some difference in your CV. That will definitely help you to hire by the manager, because as I told, people also require, companies also require the freshers, right? Only thing is we will be expected more skilled person rather than normal persons.
The next question is, what are the opportunities after MSc microbiology?
See, microbiology mostly you can go for some clinical based research and R&D you can work. But you need to find out, because currently compared to biotech, see, biotech industry mostly they prefer biotechnology only. If you see in biotech industry, the opportunity for the microbiology is only 2-3% only, like either for the strain revival, like normal kind of QC, that kind of, you can try for the QC quality control, some of the R&D.
So the next question is from Gauri. Where are the good dissertation works happen in the Institute for MSc Biotechnology student for final project?
See,
She's
final
interested in
project,
stem
there's,
cell and cancer biology. So
sorry?
she's interested in stem cell and cancer biology.
Stem cell, to be frankly, I'm not there. But again, there's a, instead of stem cell, you can see now there's cell and gene therapy. Okay, even a lot of hospitals are working on cell and gene therapy. You can try that kind of, because it is a one upcoming field. In future, definitely, I'm telling you, it is having the huge futures. You have the huge scope for cell and gene therapy. You can try.
There one another question from Shamna. Sir, can you suggest any additional skill enhancements course for getting placement?
So the problem is, see, you do one thing. You go to the LinkedIn and understand what are the opportunities are coming. Like like if you see every day LinkedIn, there is advertisement will be there for a fresher. As I told my slide, last year they hired only the molecular biology and diagnostic. So you mostly hired by the freshers are hired by the molecular biology and diagnostic department. So what happened? You should improve your ELISA skill, the immunology skill. That will help somewhat. But again, I'm telling, see, these I'm telling based on your my experience. What you can do, you can also 6 months or 3 months. You can do the statistics, what like freshers, how they are getting hired. In LinkedIn is a good platform. There you will get like what are the skills they are requiring. Okay, you can understand like a diagnostic and molecular biology. I'm telling another 1-2 year that will be the trend. Mostly, the person who knows about the molecular biology and diagnosis definitely they will get placed very easily. But again, I'm telling, apart from academic, try to do some extra courses or try to get some internship to get more experience on immunology and molecular biology. This is the current trend.
So the next question, I think the whatever question is typed, I think I have earlier asked, but I will rephrase it and tell you. So I think she is asking, currently the more opportunities are in bioinformatics, computational biology, but the curriculum is old. How to operate in such a situation? She has also raised another issue like the biotech pay scale is quite low.
Okay, see the computation biology and currently it is an emerging field in India. You can do a lot of NPTEL courses are there. Okay, there is a NPTEL courses, you will get a lot of awareness about. Again, you understand this computational bioinformatics. I feel in tomorrow this AI is going to be role, because I know we know, right, a lot of software is because if software related, I think there is a thread is there. So you just think about that. But there is a lot of NPTEL courses are available for studying about this computation biology.
Another question from Meghna Venu. Sir, for a PhD aspirant, is it advisable to apply for a project that is not linked to their master project?
So sorry, I couldn't get the PhD.
PhD aspirant, sir, for a PhD aspirant, is it advisable to apply for project that is not linked to their master project?
That's fine. See, all projects are good only, but only thing is end of the usage application of the project. That is very important. Whether, see, you are going for the PhD, you are spending another 6 years for that work, right? With that project itself, you should have future. Otherwise, there won't be any use. Like you can see, number of PhD students are coming out. All are going for the PDF only. So before entering into the PhD, at least try to select a project which is going to be the viable. Okay, then only you'll have the good futures. Because even we hire the PhD graduate up and we require, see, we will work on basically specialty chemical. So we will, when we started the business, like we look for the people who did PhD and specialty chemical, we hired those guys. So you can do that's what I'm telling you. Understand the market potential of the project, whatever you are doing, either internship, entrepreneurship or PhD, then only the opportunity will be more. Otherwise, after PhD or MSc, the same situation will be there. You might have understand like how difficult to get the job after MSc, right? Same will be applicable after PhD also. Because after PhD, the opportunities are becoming narrow. So you can choose that, what do you want.
Another question. After completing an MSc Biotechnology, is it better to directly look for job or would doing a 6 months or 1 year industry-oriented course such as clinical research or quality control significance of improvement by my chance of getting placed?
See, again, if you got job, any field, it is fine. I'll suggest fine. If you don't get the job, go for the internship. But again, the clinical research, biotechnology, I'll suggest you in clinical research department, there is an opportunity, there is a competition from the M Farm people, B Farm people, and the chemistry people. So the opportunity for the biotechnology is very less. So if you do the degree, if you do some like coursework also, again opportunity will be further opportunity will be difficult in clinical research, because I have seen many people, they are going to the clinical research, after that again they are suffering because there is opportunity, there is a competition from the MSc chemistry, M Farm, B Farm. So try to go to your core field like biotechnology, then the further opportunity will be more.
One question is from B.R. Davis. How to apply internship bracket Gmail or LinkedIn in mail? Try to get info in internship searching, but they didn't respond until now.
See, plenty of request mail they will get, right? Recruiter will get. What you can do when the best opportunity is LinkedIn only. You try to go to the department head and send a mail to them like, sir, I did my master degree and I have basic knowledge on this like immunology or immunotechnology. So I just saw that the same kind of field you are also working on that. So I think I can contribute like that. You can apply. Only option is LinkedIn, as per my knowledge. Even still, if you are not only freshers in after experience, also only option is LinkedIn, where you can connect directly to the particular department head.
Next question is from Kali Selvi. How can someone with both academic and industrial research experience move back into the biotech industry?
See, academic to industrial experience is a good question. It's difficult also. So what you can do means you can try some entry level. Suppose you have some 6 year experience on academic, you can apply. Sir, okay, I have 6 year experience on this academic and I have this technical. See, academic means not theoretically. If you have some practical exposure, some publication or something. See, this publication and all validation. Like somebody is validating your knowledge and they are giving approval, like, so these kind of things are there. You can try for the entry level, definitely, of course you'll get more opportunity.
So the next question is a bit descriptive. I will just read out. Companies in the natural products and extraction industry such as Synthite often have opportunities related to plant extraction, phytochemistry, quality analysis and product development. However, biotechnology graduates with hands-on experience in plant extraction, phytochemical analysis, bioassays and analytical techniques sometimes find it difficult to enter these roles compared with candidates from chemistry or chemical engineering backgrounds. From an industry perspective, what specific skills or qualifications do companies look for when hiring biotechnology candidates for natural products, extraction, R&D and quality control positions? Also, what would you advise biotechnology graduates to do, such as gaining specific technical skills, certification, industrial exposure or training, to make themselves more competitive and build a successful long-term career in the natural product industry?
Okay,
think
I got it. See,
you
I
got
just want to clear on things. I am just taking care of pure biotechnologies. There is nothing related with the extraction or plant. What I am doing is I will be using the microbes to produce particular components, especially specialty chemical and the enzyme, that kind of things only. So as you told, yes, the chemistry people, Synthite will hire more chemistry people. That is only for the synthetic products. So I am taking care of the biotechnology. Mostly hire the biotechnicians. And so again, see the coursework, as I told, the person to person, based on your passion, you can do it. I'm telling about you can go like as I told, you are interested in more immunology. You do some coursework based on that and get experience. Then approach the people. As I told, there is an opportunity for molecular biology and diagnostic. So try to get some coursework on that molecular biology, like hands-on experience on ELISA And one more thing, when you do the coursework or any work, please remember, only don't study the theoretical. Try to understand the negative of that. Suppose if you're in LISR, PCR optimization in molecular biology. So PCR, running PCR, everybody knows. But theoretically, we will know. But what are the challenges to get a good PCR product? That you need to study. That kind of analytical knowledge, definitely, if you say I took one gene and I did good amplification, I faced difficulty to amplify the gene and I made this kind of primer design. These all things, when you doing this kind of additional training, try to get that kind of analytical knowledge. You can display this kind of knowledge in your CV, definitely you will get an opportunity. Because running PCR everybody can do, right? But in the problem solving, that kind of analytical skills only show the difference in your CV. That will get you the job. That kind of way you can do it. But again, I'm telling you, go for NPTEL course, and there is a lot of research center. They are providing good training on the diagnostic. And instead of doing the regular training, try to understand the problem solving skills. That will help you.
Next question is by Yashaswini Rai. What are some training opportunities you should explore, and what is your guidance for MSc fresher student in first semester? He's asking about trending opportunities.
See, trending opportunity currently, I will say this is cell and gene therapy. So try to go for cell and gene because just emerging, definitely huge opportunities are there in future. Okay. Again, this fermentation, genetical engineering, CRISPR, these are all things having good opportunities now.
The next question is by Manna. Sir, how can a postgraduate in biotechnology with research experience get into a top biopharma company like Biotech, as we have less exposure in biopharma in the curriculum? Do we have to?
This biopharma, understand on this biopharma, the fresher, they directly go to the ICT, NIT, and IIT kind of companies. Okay. See, if you see the ICT, they have this ICT, NIT only they made for the industrial oriented. So they directly recruit the people from their freshers. But again, like other guys can go through the internship. Definitely, Biocon is continuously they are recruiting the people for the internship. You can approach them. And again, Biocon is conducting a program called the CAKE graduation program. You can try that. So they will teach you about the industry. This is an academic and industry oriented program. So there's also if you completed that program, like opportunities more.
Sir, question also, how do we have dry lab opportunities at biopharma companies like Biotech?
See, dry lab, even bioinformatics, like you can say the quality assurance, regulatory, but again, the opportunity is very less only for biotechnologists because regulatory and all very difficult department. So they mostly prefer the experienced candidate because they directly deal with the government bodies.
The next question is by V.R. Davis. Apply each industry, but okay, that is just a comment. So next is by Kansia. What are some training opportunities you should explore, and what is your guidance to MSc students? So it was a repetition of the question.
What are the opportunity to explore, right?
Yes, that is a repetition, I think, the earlier question.
Yes, it's fine.
Next question is, sir, about PhD in ICAR for microbiology with 3-year degree and 2-year PG is possible.
No idea, ma'am.
No idea what she. Meenakshi, if we didn't get your question, if possible, you can unmute yourself and ask the question directly. Next question is by Rohit. He is asking, sir, breweries are the good for future.
Sorry?
I think breweries.
Blueberries.
Breweries, I think BREWERIES, brewery. I think maybe generation of alcohol using biotechnology.
Brewers, okay, breweries. See, again understand, breweries are well established that industries, okay? They don't want any PhD or PDF graduate. They'll run the show with some BSc chemistry and BSc biotechnology. If you find out 1 or 2 biotechnology will be there in the breweries, and there is a course called MSc in breweries, especially. So mostly they will prefer that kind of guys only. So I don't suggest you guys to enter that. See, one thing I'll tell you, biotechnology. See, right now I have 15 years experience, but to get my first job, it took almost 1.5 years. 1.5 years, because wherever I applied, nobody has replied me. Everybody has rejected because MTech, that time it was very difficult to get a job for MTech graduate. I mean, I think now also difficulty, right? People, when I applied, they say we want only MSc, MSc. The MTech, I did only bad thing I did is MTech in industrial biotechnology. So they told we don't want industrial biotechnology, we require only MSc biotechnology, MSc biotechnology. But in this 2 year, I was doing some internship. I went from Chennai, I did some, as I told, I also did some clinical research course. Then I worked for the some analytical. Then I worked for the biocon for the internship. That has totally changed my life. Because in internship, I got a chance to impress my boss. I took my extra work. I stayed overnight, and because I put more effort. So that's the reason if you want to enter into your passion or biotechnology, at least you should be a patient and do some internship. That is the only way. Don't stay in home. Try to travel, try to relocate. That is the only opportunities we have. I'm telling you, there is a plenty of opportunities are there. Person who is ready to travel. Go to Telangana, Hyderabad or Maharashtra, go for the walk-in interview. I might have so far I might have shared almost 1,500 CVs to the people. Hardly 10 people might have replied, but still I'll try. So that is only the options we have. Okay, ma'am. I think that's fine.
One another question from Gauri, sir. So the NCBS and National Institute of Immunology is good for biotech students.
It's good because they will work a lot of molecular diagnostic based of things and molecular biology. Like definitely, it's a good. Definitely, it's a good. And see, those who are in the BSc degree, try to get your master degree in some good universities. All universities are good, but at least some premier institution. And those who are in BTech, try to enter into the ICT, IIT, NIT. Okay, then the opportunity will be wide. Okay.
So one last question by Ashwini C.
Okay.
For an MSc Biotechnology graduate interested in quality control, is a 6-month QC course necessary to enter the industry?
No, it's not necessary. Okay, because the where you are taking the QC course may not be fit to the Synthite or some other industry. Like every industry has their own quality control. It may not be, but at least if you are interested in the entering the quality control, try to learn about the analytical technologies like HPLC, GC, protein estimation, that kind of carbohydrate, that kind of basic biochemistry. That's enough. That's enough. But again, I'm telling, understand the basic principle. When you work on some pH meter, like consider when you work on the pH meter, understand the working principle of the pH meter and what make there, how to handle. Instead of simply checking the sample pH or something, understand how the pH meter is working, how it is detecting. That principle you should understand. I hope I have answered most of the questions.
Yes, sir. There is one more question, but that is unrelated. I will just read it. Like my question is, it was a previous question. She rephrased it. My question is about like she is looking for doing PhD in agriculture field. So I think she is asking whether she has completed 3-year UG and 2-year PG. Is it possible to get an ICA or JR? I think that is a question.
Actually, I don't have much knowledge on that. But frankly, I'm telling PhD in agriculture. See, you can go to some company called Strinex and Absolute. You can go to their website. They literally got some fund for this bioagri. So if you are looking for that kind of like biostimulant, see, normally even biopesticides, biosimilars and all, they are making something different now. That activity and potencies are more now. So is go and visit this website of these two companies, Absolute and Bio Strinex company. If you are interested in do PhD in bioagri, you'll get some idea which will definitely support you for your futures, like what field you can do for the PhD and all things.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
The student should the student should fill the feedback form, only will get the certificate.
Okay.
The link is already shared in the chat box itself. And I would like to invite Dr. Siva, consultant of DPT Skill Vigyan, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. As we come to the close of today's Industry Leaders Unplugged webinar, it is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks. On behalf of KBC and KSCSTE, I extend our sincere gratitude to Mr. Siva Prasath, CS, Manager, Biotech and R&D, Synthite Industries Limited, Cochin, for an extremely insightful and engaging session on the topic, Building a Career in Biotech, what every student needs to know. Sir, your practical perspectives on industry expectation, career opportunities, and the essential skills required to transition from academia to industry has been invaluable for all the participants. We deeply appreciate your questions and the participants. Thank you, sir, once again. I also extend our sincere thanks to Dr. K.K. Ramachandran, the Honorable Executive Vice President of KCST, and Dr. P. Harinarayanan, Honorable Member Secretary of KCST, for their continued support towards the initiative to strengthen industry-academy interaction and to promote career-oriented skill development. My heartfelt appreciation goes to Dr. Charita Aya, Principal Scientist, Scientist in charge of KBC, and State Nodal Officer of DDT's Living Program, for her impactful introductory remarks and welcome address. Her guidance and continued support have been instrumental in the smooth conduct of this webinar series. I also wholeheartedly thank Dr. Sumaya Ashraf, Junior Scientist, KCST, for her valuable support in organizing the event, introducing the speaker, and smoothly coordinating the program. My sincere thanks to all the students, researchers, faculty members, and other participants who joined us and contributed to the interactive nature of the session through their enthusiastic participation and thoughtful questions. Finally, I thank the entire KBC and KSCSTE team and everyone who worked behind the scenes to coordinate this event. We also look forward to welcoming you all to the forthcoming sessions of the Industry Leaders Unplugged series. Thank you all once again. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks, sir.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.